Hello everyone, it's Skaaro here, and I just finished my last two Warden Expeditions, gathering 3 pieces of the rods, and now I'm going to begin the first series of Fragment Expeditions to begin assembling the fragments for the main quest line, for the Stardock quest line, which is recover the fragments of Zerthamon. So again, I just finished my last 2 Warden Expeditions. I assembled the 3 Stardock rod segments, and now I can begin the Fragment Expeditions. I'm playing this on my Barbarian, who's not particularly well geared, but good enough for this, I think. He's just under 20k item level, just under 100,000 power. None of his stats are up at cap, except defense is a little bit over, I think. But rank 12 enchantments. I got a flaming enchantment on my sword, just for effect, just for looks, and blood theft enchantment on my armor, which seems to keep up the healing a little bit. I gotta pick up some potions before we go as well. Looks like I'll have to go all the way back to Yawning Portal to get some potions here. So this will be my first time playing through the Fragment Expeditions. So I have no idea what to expect here. If they're going to be different maps, if they're just going to be the same as the Master Expedition and Warden Expeditions, or what we're in for. So I'm actually a little bit excited to see how this goes. Yeah, grab a few extras of these just in case. There. That should do. Yeah, I know I'm a pack rat. I could probably convert some of these RP before I go as well, so I got some inventory space. Now everybody got this weird little no-name item in their inventory when the Mod 17 preview came out. Still not sure what it is, but I'm just gonna leave it alone. Okay, let's get to it here. I'll have to head to Stardock here and get the quests started.
It is time. You have collected enough Stardock rod sections for me to reassemble a Stardock rod and give us access to where the Githyanki are holding a fragment of Zerthamon. This shall be no easy task. The Githyanki are sure to have their most deadly champion guarding the relic, but I believe you are prepared to overcome them.
So let's check the map here, and I guess I'll go do the Githyanki Fragment Expedition first. So far it looks like just any other Master Expedition or Warden Expedition. Just says explore the area. Doesn't look like I have to find any relics. And yeah, it just looks like another expedition like any other. It's the same maps as the other ones. Just undead enemies on here. Oh, so it seems that although this is just going to be a lot of more of the same. That's unfortunate. I was expecting at least some different maps or something, or unique enemies maybe, but it seems to be more of the same. So I'm going to try to run through these as quickly as I can here. And for anyone watching, just enjoy the game. Looks like I might have to backtrack a bit to get the gate key. Probably need to take out the rest of these guys down here. And that does it. Got the gate key now, I can progress on to the next part. Had to be another long one too, right? Honestly, as cool as this map is, this is actually one of my favorite visually maps in the entire Undermountain expansion as far as the expeditions go. This is just a fantastic map. It's really cool, the twisted castle underground thing, and it's just unfortunate though. It's full of bugs. There's all kinds of locations that you get stuck on, that the monsters get stuck on. They spawn in locations that they're stuck at when they spawn. So, although it's one of my favorite maps in the entire Master Expeditions and whatever, I still kind of wish they would take it right out of the game until they got it fixed. It'd be a real shame to see them launch not one but two expansions, both with bugged content in them, especially this map. Like, see right over there, they're coming out the door. I don't think any of them spawned in it though, thankfully. And all they got to do is move the spawn back a bit away from the door, so that they're not spawning into the door. Because it spawns a group of monsters that on whatever location is marked as when they create the map. So they create a map, spawn X number of monsters at this location or whatever, so it spawns the group and they all just kind of drop out of thin air onto the ground, but when they drop, a bunch of them get stuck in the wood. I like the old breaking the wood thing too. It's just too bad the monsters get stuck up there, right up in that top corner. And all it takes is someone to edit the map and move the spawn point away from the door. Especially considering that, like I said, this map is included in their new expansion, so it's being part of not one but two expansions. It's But anyways, let's get on with enjoying this while it's still around. Maybe they will pull the map just until they get it fixed. So there you go. I just died. I used a scroll of life so that, because I'm streaming for you guys and I don't want to have you sitting there while I'm running, waiting while I'm running through an empty dungeon. So, and I can dupe them by just copying more characters over from the live server. But yeah, the content is just difficult enough. Not overly difficult, but if you're not watching what you're doing, not healing or paying attention, yeah, you'll get dead. Which is alright, you know, keeps you on your toes. It makes the game exciting, less automated and boring, because, I mean, there's... Especially when you're using the same maps again, the whole process can sometimes feel like you're on autopilot. Especially if these commanders are around. They're actually pretty tough. Those kind of fiery fields like that are... that kind of reminds me of a skill in Star Trek Online. I think it's exothermic induction field. Or endothermic induction field, one or the other, I don't remember, but it does that similar kind of effect, like the field of fire around you. It's actually a really great skill to use too. The one that does the field of ice is good too. Whoa. Okay. Now we're somewhere different. This is cool. This is super cool. We're like right outside. Wow. Decent. And it's got the whole looking over the world from space on this broken asteroid. This is so neat. Love it. It's but we can get like a 0G gravity effect going on. Maybe that's something in the future to look forward to. Who knows? I can't even seem to light the fire here at this point. Oh well. Ooh, cutscene. Right on. I am enjoying this boss too. It's got a lot of hit points. It's not weak. It's got fairly strong attacks. This is a pretty cool boss fight. Battle of the Great Weapon Fighters. Oh, what's it doing now? Oh, you brought a friend, have you? Nice. Oh no. This match just went from tough to hard. Oh, these Githyanki mean business. It should still be doable. Now, what's doable on my 20k item level Barbarian and what's doable on my 20k item level Ranger is two completely different things. I don't know if my Ranger could even dream of soloing this. You'd be dead by now. Nice, I got Hallister's party pants. Excellent. Now there's an item I'd like to own. 110. Nice. 1010. 1010. Whatever. Whenever you critically strike with your powers, you have a 10% chance to gain 25 AP. That's the same as the pants I got. A little bit more defense, a little bit more awareness. Oh. Yeah, it looks good to me. A little bit more power, a little bit more hit points, a little bit more everything, yes. I definitely will wear the party pants. Cool, they're stripy. Nice. Even purple stripes, so they kind of match my stuff. I still can't get over how gorgeous this map looks. And that must be, up there must be the corner that overlooks the Stardock map that overlooks the rest of it. Now I'm not sure where to find the exit from this map is. Usually it's near whereabouts the treasure box is. I mean, I can think of one way to get off the map, but it's probably not the right way. But since I'm here, it would be interesting to see. Like, wonder if I can jump down and land on some of those other asteroids that are down here. That one down there looks pretty big. I mean, if all else fails, I'll just reappear at the little campfire at the beginning that I wasn't able to light, actually. But I'm gonna go for it. Nope. Whoa, trippy. Okay, so that didn't work. Maybe just back the way we came. There's an abandoned expedition. I don't want to do that. Almost always there's an exit right beside wherever the little treasure box is. Actually, not almost always, always. I haven't yet to see a dungeon in Neverwinter without an exit right beside the treasures. Ah, there it is. It's just invisible. Cool. that's complete. Let's see what I get from Irlaka.
You have gone above and beyond. The recovery of one of the fragments of Zerthamon reinforces the safety of Shoktalor.
Alright, now onwards to the Illithid Fragment Expedition. I got a nice fast one. My favorite kind. Definitely not looking for relics. Well, that's one less beholder for the convention. This is what I mean about being automated. Doing things here I don't even need to do, just out of automated habit. Thank you, Lyranth of 538. And thanks for tuning in and watching. And I will give you a follow back on Twitch also. Thank you. Once again, it seems like we're on to yet another new map here in the Fragment Expeditions. I've not seen this map before either. And it's going to be another cool outer space map. This is so strange. Whenever you go out into space in Star Trek Online, another game I play from time to time, you gotta activate your environment suit or you'll suffocate. So it's kind of weird running around here in outer space without that, but this is really cool. Some amazing graphics, some visuals here are fantastic. So now where to into the next part of this? Further down here? Yep. Down around the corner. Ooh, a neothalid. Ooh, jeez. I don't even want to go near that thing. That looks terrible. Can't I have some pesticide down there or something? Good lord. I don't even want to say what that reminds me of. That's horrible. Well, here goes. Oh, jeez. Like, am I gonna have to get some medication after I fight this thing? Good lord. Oh, and yet another tough boss too. Great. I'm just gonna release and get a fresh start on this one. I don't think anything here is gonna really help me much. I'm gonna have to stay sharp against this thing. I don't know if that muck doesn't seem to be doing too much, that green poison or slime or whatever. It's these guys though, on the other hand. I'm not sure if it's them that are hitting me for the most damage or that neothalid thing. See, there is warnings appearing on the floor, but they're kind of clipped out, you can see, so you can just barely see them there. Should be doable by me, but it's going to be a tough battle. Just as tough as the dragon, and possibly a two-part battle, as it was in the Githyanki expedition one. So. I don't even mind that green spit so much as I think those tentacles sticking up out of the ground are probably pretty nasty. And same with its little spawns that are coming after me. Oh, I don't want to be stuck back here. Wow, that screaming thing it does huge damage. Definitely want to stay away from that. Might be wise to save my Mighty Leap skill for when I see that coming and get the hell away from it. A lot of times it's hard to be close enough to hit it and really see what's going on well too. There's almost no warning to that either, or if there is, I didn't notice it. Probably in something its animation does that I'm overlooking yet. Oh no. I'll use one. Probably could have avoided that if I'd been a little sharper. It's probably going to be coming at me with that crazy scream here pretty soon. Oof. That thing it does with its little tongues there's a lot like Assassinate. That hits for some pretty good magnitude too. Let's keep at it. Trying to pay attention to its animations as well as my own health at the same time here. When it's high up in the air like that, it's difficult to see and be close enough to hit it, or at least on the Barbarian, right? Jesus, this thing is going to give me nightmares for sure. It's like somebody said to the art designer, "What's the scariest thing you can dream up today?" Ooh, that was cool. Now, hopefully I'm not speaking too soon. Oh, shoot. I was just gonna say, hopefully I'm not speaking too soon, but the monster's behavior doesn't seem to have changed too much throughout the fight. Maybe it seems to be, firing a few more, doing more of what it was doing at the beginning, and faster. Or it could just be me. It looks like more of that stuff on the ground than before. Oh, there's a monster stuck in the ground over there. Good, he can stay there. Oh no, I think I'm stuck in the monster now. Yep. I am definitely stuck inside the monster. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing though. This might be a good thing. This might be the place to be. I'd rather slice my way out of the beast than try to slice my way into it, eh? What, do you think you're the first creature to try and swallow old Skaaro alive? Ha! Yeah, it seems I mighty leaped my way into there, I think. Gotta admit, this has been a tough battle, and I probably couldn't have done it without the Stones of Health. I probably could have got away without the Scrolls of Life because I usually just wasn't paying close enough attention when I died, but the Stones of Health made this doable for sure. So before I go and attempt this on the live server, I'm definitely going to have to bring my item level up, probably at least to 22k. I get anything good from it? White Pearl, ooh. Oh, what's this? There we go, just one showing up. Shirt of the Criminal. Let's see. 980. That'll give me about 500 more power. And arm pen. Where am I set for arm pen? I don't think I'm anywhere near cap on that. Yeah, I should be able to go with that. Let's do it. So, these Fragment Expeditions, definitely not for the faint of heart, definitely fun. Very, very cool maps. And this one you can actually see the exit portal. Right on, that's a cool, unique exit portal too, I like it. It's incredible maps. Great job, great scenery. Love the space nebulas. Makes me want to go play some Stow, which I might do after this. Well, let's go turn these quests in. I'll just run down here and talk to Irlaka.
The recovery of one of the fragments of Zerthamon reinforces the safety of Shraktalor.
So let's have a look at our quest. So far we've covered 2 out of the 4 fragments of Zerthamon. So I'm not sure how frequently these fragment expeditions are repeatable. Because it seemed to me that through the first little while the Warden expeditions were kind of inconsistent on how frequently they were repeatable. I'm going to check back every day, and if these are repeatable again tomorrow, or as soon as they become repeatable again, I'll run another stream and run through them again, and continue. We'll get the other 2 fragments, hopefully, and continue on to the next phase of the Neverwinter Uprising expansion. So this has been Skaaro, and thanks for tuning in.